I honestly like got addicted to it, but you know what, when you get your period, you know you're not having a baby. How do you come up from that? Hey everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe if you like me. I don't know. So today I decided to film a video that is a lot like the one that went around. It was like the reacting to people's like opinions of me or first impressions of me or something like that. But I did that video, and this one is a lot like that, but instead I'm going to be giving you guys my opinions on different topics that you guys left me on my Instagram. So I just thought that this was fun, a little chill sit down video, tell you about my opinions that you didn't really ask for. So I'm just gonna be giving my opinions on shit because I want to. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna tell y'all what's up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Look at these flowers Joey gave me. I thought that was cute. So I wrote, give me a topic you want to hear my opinion on for a video. So I guess technically you did ask for it. Okay, the first one is vapes / jewels. Okay, this is like a very touchy subject, I feel like, since all this tea has been spilt. You know what I'm talking about. So, and this is pre-filmed, by the way, so maybe that is like completely irrelevant now. I'm currently in either Greece or Italy while you're watching this. I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna lie, I used to have a jewel. I used to jewel for a while. I'm not like proud of that. I don't think it's cool. I honestly like got addicted to it. I was hanging out with this guy and he had one and I would hit his, and then eventually I got one. I made him get me it, and yeah, it was awesome. No, but I actually don't think that it's cool. I don't condone it. I don't have one anymore. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm at a party and somebody has one, I'm probably going to hit it. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't have one, and I think it's really gross and it's just not cool. And whoever started the trend of having a jewel and thinking that it's like a cool thing for teens to do is like, I hate you, because it's just so stupid and really, really bad for you. So I'm telling you, as like a big sister, don't do it. It's not cool. It's never gonna be cool. It, honestly, like, you can feel the bad effects happening to your body. It like, you literally, like, when I used to hit it, like, I would wake up the next morning and my throat would hurt so bad and I would just feel so gross and like sick. And ever since I stopped doing it, I feel a lot better and I feel a better change in my like body. So I did do it in the past, but don't anymore unless like I hit someone else's, which I'm not like proud of, but like sometimes it's tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Long distance relationship. So currently, as you're watching this, I am in a long distance relationship. As I'm filming this, my boyfriend is leaving for college in 3 days, but as you're watching this, he's already left. But I don't know, because I haven't gone through it yet. I think that it's like worth a shot to try. I've never done it before, but like if you really love somebody, I don't think you should just give up because they're gonna be far from you. I think that it's like worth a shot to try. I don't think that I would personally ever start a relationship if it were going to be long distance, you know what I mean? Like if you start a relationship with them like here, like living by you or whatever, and then eventually it turns into long distance, I think that's like different than it like beginning as long distance. I feel like that's so much harder, and I don't think that I would ever be able to do that. But yeah, I don't know, we should see how it goes. Hopefully it works out because I want it to, but yeah, I think that it's worth a shot, and if you want to do it, then do it. I don't know. The winner of The Bachelorette. Oh my god, I hated this season of The Bachelorette. I honestly didn't really watch it that much just because Hannah kind of bothered me, and she actually made me so mad that she picked Tyler, or she didn't pick Tyler. But now Tyler, I'm pretty sure, is dating Gigi Hadid, so honestly, he upgraded. Could you imagine Gigi Hadid stealing your man? I'd honestly like just literally crawl under a rock. How do you come up from that? Gigi Hadid stole your man. Gigi Hadid. I honestly would be, I'd be glad. Gigi Hadid's perfect. So you know what? Happy for you, Tyler. Happy for you. I honestly think Tyler dodged a bullet. I think he did. I don't even think Hannah was in it for the right reasons, to be honest with you. Because if she was, she would have picked Tyler. She wouldn't have picked stupid Jed. Anyway, parents being strict about drinking / parties. I mean, like, obviously you could be like strict to a certain extent, but like to like genuinely think that your kid isn't going to do any of those things while they're in high school. Yeah, some kids don't, but like a lot of kids do, and like just being so naive to that and like being so strict, I think will just make them rebel eventually, and like they're gonna go to college and be insane because they just never got a taste of it at all. If like you're really holding them back that much, I think that kids just rebel if you're extremely strict. So I think like let the kid do a little bit, obviously not too much, but like let the kid live so that they don't rebel and hate you, because I think that's what will probably happen. In my opinion, it's not like I'm a parent non-binary, but like that's just my opinion. Vegans. Honestly, I give so much credit to vegans because that is so hard. I could never do it. I know I couldn't do it. I know it just takes so much discipline, and it's just so hard. I really don't think that I can do it, but I wish I could. And I'm jealous because I think that's so awesome and so good for your body. And like, if you know how to do it right, because I know that some ways of being a vegan, like some people just don't do it right because they're not like giving their body the right nutrients and whatnot that you need. And yeah, but obviously there are ways to do it where you get all of the different things you need and it's really healthy and a good effect on your body. So I wish I could do it, but I honestly just don't think that I could. I think that I would literally ruin my body. I don't know what I would do. I would just fuck it up. I could never do it. Brandy Melville's one size. I think that that is so messed up. I don't know. I feel like as I'm wearing literally a Brandy Melville, this shirt is literally from Brandy Melville, but I'm not gonna lie, I do still have clothes from there. I feel like I never really thought about how it was only one size until it was like brought into light, you know, because I feel like at first it wasn't really like a thing that was really talked about until like now, which not now, like the past like year or two, no, probably like 2 years, maybe 3, I don't know, but like Brandy Melville was huge when I was like young and I loved it and I never thought about it that way. But like now, like that is so messed up. Like I was shopping on their website and it was like fits extra small or small. Like how do you do that? Like I don't understand as a company like why they would even want to do that, because it just doesn't really make sense, because you're catering to such a small amount of people, because there's just so many people with so many different body types. It just doesn't really make sense to me why they would do that, and it's really messed up, and they really should think about adding different sizes, because I just think that it would affect them so much better as a brand and as a company. It wouldn't harm them at all. If anything, having one size is harming them more because people are talking negatively about them. So yeah, I just don't understand it. Abortion. I believe that if a woman gets raped or has medical conditions that she can't carry a baby or something along those lines, that she should 100% be able to have an abortion. I believe that it's your body and you should be able to make the decision for you, because you know, some people just like aren't either like mentally ready for a child, and like I get why people are pro-life, but honestly I don't want to like I don't care if you're pro-life or pro-choice. Like I'm not gonna fight you, but honestly I'm pro-choice, because you never know like what the circumstances are, and you should just always like give the choice, because if you don't, like if they end up taking abortions away completely, women are going to go back to doing it really bad ways. Like that's why abortions are a thing in the first place, because women were doing it like with hangers and like just really bad ways, like they were hurting themselves. So if you take away abortions, then women are just going to go back to doing that, because sometimes you're just like not mentally ready for a baby, and like yeah, I get it, like use protection, whatever, but sometimes it messes up, like the condom can break, I don't know. Like you never know, and like yeah, like rape is a thing, and the fact that some women are forced to give birth to a man's child that raped them is just such a horrifying thing. I couldn't imagine that. So I don't know. I believe that you should have the option, just because there's so many circumstances where abortion I think is necessary. Boys that leave you undelivered for 8 hours and then text what you doing at 2 a.m. That would be a man that wants a booty call. That would be a booty call. That would be a fuckboy. That would be a fuckboy. That's a fuckboy right there. Fuckboy behavior. He's a fuckboy and you're a booty call, so don't go. Don't answer at 2 a.m. Sleep. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. He's gross. He's a fuckboy. He's probably doing that to a bunch of other girls. He just wants to get laid. Sorry. Piercing / tattoos, because I know you have some. I just have my ears pierced and then my belly button. I like piercings. I mean, it's just like a way to express yourself. I love tattoos so much. I have 4 tattoos. Yeah, I have 4 tattoos. I love tattoos. I think that they're an awesome way to express yourself, and I just really, really like them, and they're really cool art that you can just keep on your body. And I have like really tiny ones, but I think that big ones are awesome. Like I would never have the balls to do that, but I think that big ones are so beautiful. I just love tattoos and piercings. I like tattoos more than piercings. Like I would never get any piercings on my face. I really like nose piercings though, but I wouldn't get one. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cool way to express yourself, and yeah, if you want it, then do it. Immature boys. Let me tell you, most boys aren't immature, so pick your favorite one and ride with it, because most just are. All boys are immature. Oh my god. Zodiac sign. I don't know if you want me to talk about mine, but I'm a Scorpio and I really like being a Scorpio. I feel like we have like a bad rep, but I think that we're really dope and like very like honest, down to earth people. I think that's what Scorpios are mainly. I know that like we are known to be like demons and like sex addicts, but like that's not all of us. Some of us are really nice. LF. Okay, LF is closing all of their stores, so my opinion on LF is I'm upset. Well, honestly, my opinion on LF is that their clothes are way too expensive, and that's probably why all of their stores are closing. But I love shopping a good LF sale. I love shopping a good LF sale. I love shooting with LF. All of the LF stores that I've shot with are just so dope. I've met amazing people through shooting with LF. I love them so much. Like, I've met friends through shooting with LF. I've met just amazing people. All of the staff that works at LF are my favorite people in the world. I literally love them all so freaking much. I'm forever thankful that I've gotten the chance to shoot with them. I'm so upset that they're closing their stores. You can still shop LF online, but all of their stores are going to be closed, and I'm really upset about it because I just had like such good experiences with LF, and like they were just always so fun and good to me, but they're closing, so I'm sad. Texting number neighbors. I texted my number neighbors and no one ever answered me, so that was really awesome. Rude. Mass shootings. I was in the Charlotte shooting, so it's something close to home. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. That is so scary. I couldn't even imagine that. My senior year of high school was, well, mass shootings have always been a thing, but I feel like my senior year of high school, it kind of became more real to me because they were happening more frequently, and it was something that was just like talked about all over the United States, and it was just a really scary thing, and I was terrified. Like, I actually couldn't wait to graduate, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get the hell out of school, because it's just scared me. I don't know. It was something that really scared me, and I've always been like really not interested in it, because that sounds weird, but like in my class, my social studies class, we would talk about it senior year, and I always like had so much to say because it just makes me so angry, and I don't understand why nothing is really being done about it. I just don't get it, because in other countries, I forget what I read, but it was like one country had one mass shooting, and then they made all of these gun laws, and there hasn't been one since. So I just don't understand why the United States doesn't do that. It's so scary. People can get guns way too easily, and I just don't understand why it keeps happening. It makes me so upset and so angry. And I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I'm so glad that you are okay. I honestly, anybody watching this, if you have ever gone through something like that, or it has affected your family or anything like that, I'm so sorry. It is such a scary thing, and I hope that soon they do something to stop them and make gun laws, and just make stricter gun laws, and just fix it, because I just don't understand why they wouldn't. Like, why would you want this to keep happening? It just, the government is so messed up. I literally get so mad over it, and I'm like not very like good with like politics or government, or like I don't know a lot, but I know that it's fucked up, and I wish that they would just fix it, because I'm scared. Like, I don't know like the, like I don't, you know, like I'm not into like learning about it, and I don't know a lot about it. I've never been good at social studies, but I just wish that they would do something to fix all of this, because it really is just so messed up. TikTok, LMAO. So I made so much fun of TikTok at first. Not actually, I didn't really, no, I did. Yeah, I made fun of TikTok. So like in VidCon, during VidCon, literally VidCon was swarmed with TikTokers. There were TikTokers everywhere you turned. There were TikTokers all over the place. Everywhere. So me and Emma Top, I was at VidCon with her and my other friends, but me and Emma in particular, we kind of were not making fun of them, but there were like some TikTok boys in particular that we were just like we saw them, and like they were just dressed like kind of like interesting, and we were just like, they are definitely fucking TikTok boys. Emma said it first, because she like, I don't know, I guess she just knows the stereotypical TikTok boy. I don't really, well, I didn't really, now I do. I didn't, because I never went on TikTok, but Emma was like, they are TikTok boys, like they have to be, like look at them. And I was just like, okay, if you say so, that's a TikTok boy, and what the fuck. So we were kind of like just joking around about these TikTok boys, and then we ended up at a party with them, and like became kind of like friendly with them, but not anymore, because, you know, these boys just have they have big egos. You feel me? They have big egos, these boys. Anyway, but we went to a party with them and they were telling us about TikTok because they're TikTok famous, you know? And I decided after VidCon that I would start a TikTok because it sounded like a great idea and is honestly, okay, I started it and I think it's really fun. And I'm sorry for making fun of it. Those boys still deserve to be made fun of for it. Not for it, but they just, not to be made fun of, but those boys deserve to be put in their place, those boys that I met, because they were, some of them are very nice. Some of them, very rude, just saying. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. I'm not even gonna, like, they're not even worth it. But I started TikTok. I have 50,000 followers. And yeah, it's actually really fun. I actually like TikTok. It's actually fun to do. Exes. I don't know what this means. Like ex-boyfriends, I guess. I'm just gonna take it as ex-boyfriends or like ex-relationships. My opinions on my exes. I only have like one ex and honestly he's a great kid. Love him still. Always will have like love for him just because he's like a really good person. I don't think I was ever like in love with him, but I always will love him as a person because he's actually a really good guy. I don't know if that's what you wanted me to say, but it's what I said and I hope he never watches this. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the whole Jode situation? Are you still working with them? So I have expressed my thoughts on this in another video, so I'm not going to do it again, but I'm not working with them anymore and I never will again. So that's all I feel like I need to say. Farting in public. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Periods. They suck. That's my opinion. They suck. But you know what? When you get your period, you know you're not having a baby, so that's good. Dating a guy shorter than you. Well, I never would really have to deal with that just because I'm 5'1", so not many boys are shorter than me, or people in general, so. Your boyfriend going to college. It makes me really sad and I'm gonna miss him a ton and it's just gonna be a really weird change because I see him literally every single day, but I am proud of him and I know he's gonna do great things. I trust him a lot and I just know that it's what he needs to do and I don't know what's going to happen, but in the end hopefully everything works out. But I just know that he needs to focus on himself and he needs to do what's right for him and I need to do what's right for me, and that's what we're both doing. And yeah, drifting apart from a best friend. Sometimes it's for the best, sometimes it's really sad. People come in and out of your life for a reason, and I'm a firm believer in that. Like, everything happens for a reason. So if somebody leaves your life, it is for a reason. They're not supposed to be in it anymore. Your chapter is closed, and you know, every chapter closes, a new one opens, and each one I think is just better and better because each one shapes you as a person in different ways. Losing people, you know, every time you lose somebody, you learn from that and you learn like what kind of people you want to surround yourself with, and I think that it's a really good growing process for yourself. Yeah. Emma literally wrote, TikTok boys. I think that I gave my opinion on that enough. And then my baby Amanda's Angels wrote, clickbait. Clickbait. Sometimes it's needed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't do a lot of clickbait, but sometimes it's needed. David Dobrik is the king of clickbait. I love him. Anyway, so I think that that's all of the opinions I'm gonna give today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know how long this was, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.